Okay. All right, we should be go. Wait, actually, no. There's one more thing I gotta do. Copy that. Oh man. Perfect. All right. We are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Not feeling the best today. We are going to stream though for at least a little while, so we'll see how long. See how long I can last, but probably at least stream for like at least like an hour and a half, maybe a little more depending on what's going on. But obviously we haven't done really much. I haven't done any recordings at all as of late, so I don't have any new additions to the deck currently. So we're just gonna go right into it and see what we can do. Right now at gold 4, so let's see if we can get a couple more wins and try to rank up a few times. If we can get a couple good spins these next few tries, that can like help like elevate the deck a little bit more again, I feel like we'll be in a good spot. Because right now, this is a weird deck. Even more so. I will actually go ahead and do this. Does this actually help me right now? Not really. My favorite deck. Ooh. I don't even think it's worth doing that though. Because if it's sent there by, well, no, because it'd be fine if it gets sent there by Gamma Seal effect. I'll hold off. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much here, but it's fine. I also have to hit record. Almost forgot that. I mean, I can technically do this. As he just decides to pop Keldo, but that's fine. What shall you do, though? Beansmith track, yep. Fabled Lurie. to get rid of the Luri, to then special summon it, yep. Mm-hmm. That's such a good combo. Who would have thought that, like, you'd see, like, a card like this, like, Fabled Luri just getting a... like, actually being used in a deck again. Yeah, this isn't gonna help at all. Shout out to Brilliant Fusion, by the way. Amethyst. I think I'm gonna end that one. That's fine. I'm gonna switch up my mate real quick. Let's do... let's do the Fabled Chawa. Some a little bit different. Why not? This guy's name is just non-holo rare. Okay, this is a little bit of a better hand. So this is the new stuff, the Amino stuff. Habakiri. Mitsuri no Mikoto. Mitsurugi. Yep, reptile stuff, yeah. Wait, that's kind of interesting. Mitsurugi Ritual, so this is gonna finally get that. Yeah, from your... okay, from your deck. Okay. That's the big one. And then when that gets popped, when that gets tributed, you can add one to hand. Okay. Normal, technically that. Add another Mitsurugi. Okay. Okay, so this forces me to discard or else that effect gets negated. Okay. Actually not horrible. I think I'm actually gonna do this first. Because that forces him to immediately do that. That's fine. Okay. Well, that stops that. I will do this actually to stop that. That at least should get me a little ahead. Not really, but it'll get me in a somewhat better spot. Go ahead and Imseti. Send the Miscellaneous Saurus. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's just end. Yeah. This is where like the deck has unfortunately been like so fucked beyond belief because of me. But I also did that on purpose just to like, in a way, just to kind of make things a little more interesting. And do I regret it? Yep. But it is what it is. I did not mean to join that. Yeah, he just went right back into getting another one. The problem is, I guess depending on the next card that I get, I have a chance. But it kind of depends. Okay. I'm waiting for him to... There we go. Sets a card, sets another card. Battle phase, deals 1,000. Ends that. That's not gonna help me. Not going to help me. That's fine. I really want to try to start going into more like dinosaur stuff. Like I said, I think it'd be just interesting. So we'll see. I'll go first again, just to kind of see what I can get away with. Unfortunately, this deck is so fucked up right now that I don't think that's gonna help me going first or second. So, yep. I guess I could do this just to have the Megalith Smasher out. And then I can end. That's what I can do. All right. You know what? We do take that. We do take the connection failed. We in fact take that. Works with me. I gotta get 3 more wins just to rank up again. Oh boy. We'll go first again. I feel like it's fine. Okay. I don't know how... Fair enough, I guess. That's fine. I guess that's not the worst. Probably... Droplet set end? Because I can still Mermail Abyss Megalo technically next turn. So that's not horrible. No, it's Blue Eyes. Yeah, I probably should do this. Well, I can technically get rid of the Abyss Megalo because this I can still bring back to hand anyway, so that's fine. Well, not back to hand, but back to onto the field for the special summon, so that's fine. So I'll do this. So that's a normal summon into stopping the Sage. I'm sure he's got more, but that at least gets something going. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Kinda sucks. Yeah, you did have Maiden. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, I'm assuming he's just gonna go right into the normal combo. Good old Spirit. Into another Blue Eyes. To get another Spirit. This isn't gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. It's not good. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. The unfortunate situation with the deck at this point is like there's so many situations now where like I pretty much just like if I can't stop like one little thing, like one combo from happening, I'm pretty much going to probably lose. Almost guaranteed. Unless the person surrenders for some reason. And that's kind of the biggest like challenge with this series is because there's so many filters again. Like the odds of me getting spells that I need or whatever else that's going to help facilitate this deck a little bit more, I'm just not really going to be able to get. So it's definitely a challenge for sure. And whether I decide to continue to do the challenge, we'll have to kind of see, because it's definitely one of those situations where it's like I have kind of like I'm in like a bottleneck kind of right now situation. So we'll see. I still want to keep trying. It's definitely gonna be hard getting to diamond. This is a much better hand. Okay. Technically, yeah, I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. And that. And I'll keep these other ones in for now, like on my in my hand, just to kind of see what I can get away with. But I'm probably gonna leave it there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If I can get spells though, just spells in general, because I think that is one of the things. I think it's just spells. No, it looks like it's all different. Okay. 2 cards, 3 raw disciple. Got it. Okay. That's fine. Get rid of the Ran. I actually want to keep the debunk. I actually think this is one of those situations where the debunk's actually going to help. Dust Tornado is wild, but that's fine. Into Mystical Elf, which is also kind of wild. You do get to set a card? Do you have a card to set? We will activate these. That is the one bonus I get from doing these. I will Xeno Meteorus as well. Just to get the extra body out. Ain't bad. That ain't too bad. I mean, that'd be funny. We're just gonna do this into that. Technically, I could summon the Druis Worm to get a little extra damage. Send the Saranir. Because now I can technically Druis Worm off the Saranir. Because then that's another body. I can send another Imseti for later. I could technically go into that as well. I'm not going to, though. I need damage, so we're just gonna do this. So hit with that. Hit with that. That's fine. He's still gonna be alive, but he's definitely hurt. And then send that end. It'd be cool if I could attack with Xeno and then sacrifice him to do an additional. That'd be cool. I kind of figured he was gonna surrender. Not horrible. I mean, it's something. I definitely was in a good situation, so I was able to take advantage of that. Okay. Xenometeorus again. Abyss Megalo. Machina. Metal Cruncher. Cradle. And he's doing all of that again. Should I even, like, attempt? Technically, with what I have in my hand, I can do stuff. Technically speaking. Into sequence. Yep, fusion summon using stuff from your graveyard to your deck. Lacrima. How is this Giants game even going right now? My favorite Appaloosa. So get hit for 12. That's fine. That is a-okay with me. Primite, yep. Back in, oh, into Spirit, okay. Interesting, yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, that's just until the end of this turn. So it's not really like that necessarily does as much as he probably wants. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Primite Drill Beam. Yeah, I should have done that. He's not gonna let me do this. Yep. Yep. I I can't take out these decks. It's just not possible. It's just not possible for me. It's not in the cards, and I don't have the heart of the cards anymore. It's very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and go first again. I literally just need like 2 more wins. 2 more wins gets us to gold 3. And then maybe we can get something going. I have a good feeling with this next wheel spin. I have all the faith in the world. This is not a good hand. So that's not, well, not a good starting hand. Okay. Man, if I could get just a couple more cards, this would be a really good starting hand. Or just going second hand, kind of, depending on what I'm going up against. I should have guessed. I should have guessed because of the board that this was going to be that. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be. But that's fine. That is what it is. Good old Sinful Spoils. Look at this hand. Abyss Megalo, Keb, Machina, and then Raigeki. Yeah, this is the White Forest stuff, yeah. Okay. Deception, yeah. It's to go into Arcelia or Arcela? Right? I think. Elzet. Send 1 spell trap from her hand to the graveyard. I wish that stuff would stay on the screen a little longer. I don't know if there is a way for that to be the case in settings. I just don't really care to change it at that point, I guess. So that gets special summoned, and then you contribute off to add an Azumina card. Which, Queen Azumina. Okay. Hollowed Azumina, yep. But does it die to Raigeki? Uh-huh. Yeah, see, that's just tribute off and negate. Another White Forest card. Which one was... Oh, this was the Elzet. Or the other Elzet, sorry. So it's got 3 2s, a 7, 6, and a 6. One of those 6s is a tuner. Yep, which he is going to use for an 8 for Diabel, Queen of the White Forest. Obviously that got sent to the grave, so that gets used as, that can, what, it grabs another card, right? Yeah, it grabs another Sinful Spoils card. This lets him target one spell or trap to add it back to the hand. Yep. Grabs back Deception. That gets him, yep, Snake Eyes. Or Snake Eye. To special summon a level 1 fire monster by sending another card. And there's Ash. The one of copy of Ash that you can have to grab Poplar. Yep. Obviously Poplar. Grab another trap. Temple, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah. No, this ain't it. This one ain't it. Okay. Going second. It's fine, I can deal with that. Metal Cruncher is such a dead card right now for me. Picari Ignister. Picari Ignister? Oh, am I about to actually am I going up against an actual, like, at Ignister deck? Yeah? Alright. Fair enough. Yep, there's Dark Infant. I technically can. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he kind of starts doing a couple other things. Because if anything, I could get rid of, like, the Dark Infant if he gets rid of it. I'll see what he does. That's from hand. Yep, there's the Achichi. So obviously that's just gonna let him add more stuff. Okay. Guess for what it's worth, I can still Saronir. I'm not out of not being able to Saronir. I can still technically do it if I needed to. Yeah, because he can just do that in normal. Okay. She's got another one. Which one was he targeting? Hold on. He's targeting the Denmari. Okay, I will actually do this. Because that stops the target. Lets me get Saronir on the field. At least have something right off the bat. It's something. I kind of figured he was like still going to go into something else. There's Dark Templar. Does he have a way of special summoning something else right now to actually pop Dark Templar's effect? He does, because he can just... Oh, yeah, that's right, because he can just do that. Yep. Because then he can move that and get 3 now onto the board. That's right. That's smart. I mean, that's smart. Because of Chi-Chi, he's going to get the backup Igniter. And then he is going to get... There's the Link Slayer one. Technically, it would be the only other one he could do. Okay. Splash Mage. Link Decoder. Fair enough. Yeah, you can't pop that. Because that was negated. Into transcode. I'm assuming he's going to go into access code at some point, or like dark fluid or something else. I'm assuming. He's already used up so much stuff. I feel like G-Golem Crystal Heart is not what I thought he was going to bring out. But I guess it makes sense because you can just go right back into transcode. So I guess it does make sense. I just think of G-Golems as like its own thing, but it does work. Uh-huh. I mean, that does in fact work. So now if he wants to, he can technically... Yeah, he's gonna use all of that. Oh, okay, Singularity. Well, he only has just Link, and that technically I don't think works for him with Singularity. There's Firewall Dragon. Okay. Special summon a Cybers from your hand. Okay. Honestly? Typhon? Bounce Singularity and I can still kill Firewall? Oh wait, what am I talking about with fucking Firewall Dragon here? Because he's just gonna do that. No, I guess for what it's worth, I can actually still bring out the Saronir again. Well, not... I technically can't bring out the Saronir specifically, but I can pop his effect because he was sent to the grave. So now the Firewall Dragon's effect is gone. He pops the Ash. I am gonna unfortunately have to stop that because I need something. So I will do that. What do I want to send? Technically, see, that's sent from field to graveyard. So it doesn't really help me right now. This sucks. I wasn't thinking about the fucking Firewall dragon, like, its effect, because I don't see it that often, so I just don't account for it, I feel like. I'm just gonna surrender, because there's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we will be back. I have Return. All right, let's see what we can do here. Going second, I see. I guess not the worst. That's kind of a fun, that's kind of a fun board. It's got little bugs. Man, this would have been a lot better going first. Man. I don't like this. 2-card set. Catch your thesis. Or is that thesis or theosis? No, it's theosis. What am I talking about? This one is no. I usually I'm very much whenever I see a cashier player, I kind of just decide to just be like, nah, not worth it. It's just not worth the headache. I guess in a way it'd be fine, but no, just no. Do that. Okay, this is in theory good, but is he going to oh, okay. Is he going to let me? He is so far. I don't want to waste an ash here. I'm still gonna do this. Lightning Storm. Duomatef. And I'm gonna end in hopes that he doesn't have anything. Or it's something maybe I can counter for like a second. We'll see. He did end. Okay. I might full send it. Nothing? Nothing at all, huh? Okay, we'll take it. What did he have? He just used only a max C. What did he have? Oh, okay. God, what the hell would his hand have been then? It's something, I guess. All right. Just need one more win. Just one more win, and we can finally get another roll going, and maybe we'll get something we can use to kind of push this deck a little bit back in the right direction. Even if it's just like a random spell or something, just to kind of get rid of some other random things that I have, even that might be okay. If it's something like that I can get dinosaurs with, obviously, that's good too. Effect would be huge because I can technically just start to get rid of some of these other stuff for that. So there is that. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Oh. Fair enough. Good old Transcendosaurus Meteorus. Shit, I haven't seen Dark World in a while. It has been a while. It's cool though. Banish a fiend, discard a fiend, draw a card. Get all your little fun things going. There's Grapha. I remember when these came out, like the new like Dark World cards. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Got some new cards for Dark World. And they were active for a little while. Yep, Grappa. This is a really bad hand. This is a really bad hand for this. Okay. Fair enough. Shit, am I gonna be able to do anything against this actually? Oh wow, look at you. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Rainbow. Bow. I don't like this hand. I just don't like this hand. It is, it's not the hand I'm looking for. Oh, the Dodgers won? I forgot they were playing right now. Or they were. That doesn't surprise me that they advanced, though. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. So Dodgers in 4, the Blue Jays in 4. Tigers and Mariners are going till obviously all the way to 5. We still just have... The only other one is Cubs. The Cubs game, technically, right? Yeah, Cubs and Brewers. Is that going on right now? I think it is. It is, and the Cubs are actually winning right now. But if the Brewers come back and they win it, they advance in 4 as well. So, not horrible. This is a dumb idea, but we're doing it anyways. That cradle is great here. I actually do like that. That's nice. I give him 1 card. I'll give him 1 card. That's fine. And then that's it. Just to have something. I have the other Sark in hand, so it's not like it's the end of the world. And if I need to, I'll keep the Megalo Smasher as well for the Ranhagerine if that needs to come about. So that's something too. What did you activate? Oh, Millennium. I am going to attempt to stop this. I'm assuming called. Okay, nope, nothing there. Yep, okay, there's Sengenjin. Uh-huh. Pay 2,000, yep. Move him up. So you didn't have a Millennium Ankh at all in your hand if that's the case. Guess that's good to know. You pay 2,000 again to move him up, and then you do get Ankh from there. Mm-hmm. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yep. Nice. Incarnate. This is kind of an annoying card to deal with. Problem is he just stops this. I mean, I could still do it anyways. But then he just negates. Mm-hmm. That's the thing that sucks is equal to the life points. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, because he can just set Exotic Obliterate. Ugh. Ugh. The problem is he can just pop Exotic immediately as soon as I do Rand's effect. So this doesn't help me. Okay, we're gonna do this. Send you. I don't want to pop another King's Sark right now. Technically, that's gonna pop that. What's going on, TG? Guess I can still bring this out? He's not gonna let me do this. Like, the problem is he's just not gonna let this happen. How things going today? I did not even think about you having this. How's the game been going so far? This is where he's gonna pop Exod. Yeah, I was gonna say if I was him, I'd pop Exod right now. For what it's worth, I can do that. Is it technically send or is it destroy? Technically, yeah, you watch the Dodgers advance. That's cool. Ugh, this isn't enough. The one thing I like about Horus going up against this is technically Horus actually does get over Incarnate. It's just I don't have enough stuff still right now to deal with this. So kind of sucks, but it's fine. I kind of figured that the Dodgers were gonna probably, I mean, I figured the Dodgers were gonna win the series in general. I thought maybe it was gonna take to 5 games, but it only took 4. So that's kind of nice for them. Just gonna do that. What else can he do right now? Okay, there's nothing. Debunk's really funny, actually. Ooh, I actually really hope he lets me do this. Okay, well, we'll bring out Duel. Into battle. Because I can get rid of the shield with this. Activate this. Send that. Attack with Imseti for 3,000. So that takes him down to 2250. I can go into main phase 2, set debunk, and then I'll end. Okay. Okay. We'll see what happens, but this isn't horrible. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Unfortunate. I can't really use that, but I can use this and still get cards. Okay. Okay. Pays 2,000. And then you can add Wedgie Temple. I actually will bring this out. I want to bring out Baldrake. Man, this fucking guy. Smart. I was smart. Oh, okay. So you already activated that. I think I win though, technically. Right? Can I activate this still? We are gonna get rid of this. Get Baldrake out. For the sake of just another card, I guess I can do Uncla and get rid of Ruin Force, just so that way I thin my deck a little bit more to maybe get another card later. Technically I could do that too. Just do this. So then Wedgie Temple pops, but I should still win. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, because that doesn't help him. So, okay, we did it. This was actually not a horrible match for me. I was able to make it work. The Horus carry is real. Gold 3. Okay. We take those. We take those. But now it is time to spin the wheel. Dinosaurs would be great right now. Xyz stuff would be good too, because I could rearrange a couple things to kind of get a little more consistency into that too. A couple different things that would really help right now. I did say I wanted Dinosaur, and I did get Dinosaur. It kind of sucks though, I'm not getting spells or extra deck stuff or anything, but this does allow me to start going towards dinosaurs more, so I'm fine with this. Okay. It was meant to be. See, that it was meant to be. It was meant to be. I'm super happy about that. I'm super happy about that. Okay, so dinosaurs. The problem is I can't do any of the Doodle Beast stuff. I kind of want to, but I can't. I can't use Little D. Also, I need to dismantle some random cards. I like Miracle Jurassic Egg, but it just doesn't stand the field long enough to like warrant actually using it. Stegocyber is kind of funny. There is double-headed Dino King Rex, because I can just summon that. And then, yeah, if it's normal or special summon, you can target one monster on the field with less attack than the total attack of all of your dinosaur monsters you control, and then destroy it. So there is that. I'll put it here as a just in case. And then kind of go from there. I could start going into some of the Drax stuff too. I just don't have a ton of Drax stuff right now, though. I don't have the new ones. Technically not allowed to craft. But I can try to pull them. There's no rules against me not pulling it if I get it from a pull. So let me do this real quick. I think they're in... What pack are they in right now? They're in one of these packs, I think. It's none of... No, because that's all the old stuff. Was it this one? No, that was all Ignister stuff. What is the... I always forget what the fuck the Jirax stuff is even in. Hold on, let me do this first. Get my gems and all that. Deck. Rack. Problem is, I'd still need like the extra deck stuff for this, so it's not like the Dirac stuff's really gonna help at the moment. But this is in... It's Prehistoric Beast Advance. Okay. I'm not even gonna worry about it then. Do I want to try to get any of the other stuff right now? I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's do this. I'm just gonna put in Dinosaur here too, just to see which ones actually like have an effect with dinosaurs that I could maybe do something with. So these are all of them. So far, double-headed Dino King Rex is the only one. Fortunately, I can't do any of the extra deck stuff right now. I could start going into some of these other things. I could do at least one Giant Rex. That's for rock monster stuff. That doesn't really help me. Okay. Mighty Dino King Rex. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle. It can make a second attack. It's actually not a horrible card. Not horrible. It's not like amazing, but it's not horrible. I can't really bring out that. I've got this, but that just does that. I could put the Animadorned Archosaur in here just to, in case I get Evolution Pill at some point. So I could do that as a just in case. Yeah, I could do one of those. Technically. So that is an option. Ooh, man. Don't have a ton of level 4s. Where's Oviraptor? Don't I have a soul-eating Oviraptor? Oh, I don't anymore. Ugh. I'm gonna need to get more of these. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hope that we can pull them. I'm not I've set a rule for myself that I don't want to crap. But like I said, the workaround is if I spend the gems, I can make this work. So we're just gonna do this. Just gonna skip, see what I get. Oh wow. Spiral Double Helix, Stellar Knight, Constellar Diamond, Gaga Magician. I got Moonlight Chill, that's kind of cool. Dark Sanctuary, Grand Horn. During your opponent's main phase, when they would special summon a monster, monsters negate that summon, or negate the summon. If you do destroy that monster, then your opponent draws a card, then end the main phase. That's not horrible. Ally Justice Cyclone Creator. God, I forgot that thing looks dumb looking. EN Shuffle. Koala. I didn't get anything. Ooh. I was really hoping I was going to get something. And then I didn't. You know what? I got another 1,000. We're going to attempt another 10. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something. I'm just gonna do this. I didn't get anything. I got Beelzus, Supreme Arcanite Magician. I actually do like this card. A Gladiator Beast card, Samsara Dragon, Firewall Phantom again, Powerwall. Yeah, I mean, it's a card. It is a card. This is very unfortunate. I was really hoping I was going to get some more stuff for dinosaurs that I would need. Technically speaking, I have stuff. It's just not the things I needed, which is unfortunate. Where's just level 4? Is there any good rank 4s really that I can use? Serato. But I need a volatile stuff as well. So it doesn't really necessarily help. Technically, Tyranno Infinity. Technically speaking, if I get some more dinosaurs and stuff, I could technically get that to be a little stronger. Scrap Raptor. Which is a thing. Beat Raptor. I can't really use it though because I would need another Beat Raptor. Yeah, Destroyosaurus, which is kind of whatever. I was hoping I would have a little more. Is it better for me to just go into... I do have Kaito Terra. If your opponent controls 2 or more face-up monsters except wind monsters, those monsters cannot target this card for attacks. You can add a polymerization from your deck to your hand. And then I can add another one. That doesn't really, like, help me, though, right now. The only reason that helps me is if I get fusion, polymerization, dinosaurs, I have two options, which is this one, which is Hornsaurus, which can attack directly the turn it is special summoned. And then it's a fusion. You can place a field spell from your deck or a graveyard to your field zone. And then I can immediately normal summon one dinosaur or dragon monster afterwards. So I technically can make that work. And then obviously Transcendosaurus, Gigantozauler. So if this is special summon, target a dinosaur monster in your grave, add it to your hand. Then if this is special summon from your graveyard, you can destroy two cards, one from your hand or field, and one your opponent controls, obviously. So like that would be good too. I'm thinking, okay, long term. I'm gonna add it. Because I'm thinking of the long term here. That's why I'm gonna add it. Gets me a couple more level 4s too for later in case I get extra deck stuff. Then I can start kind of going into that again. So we'll do that. So at this point, I'm gonna start getting rid of the water stuff. So you go Atlantean, get rid of that, get rid of this, and then the Abyssing Triana. Technically speaking, with Ice Jade, I can still bring this out with 1, 2, 3 cards right now. Actually, sorry, 4 cards. So we're gonna do that. Keep everything else the same, and kind of go from there. I mean, like, for what it's worth, technically speaking, now I can actually get Ultimate Conductor and Tyranno out more consistently. Now I can get out Transcendosaurus a little more consistently too. So there is that. Obviously the Giant Rex is also good because if it's banished, you can special summon it. And then it gains 200 for each of your banished monsters, obviously. So there's that too. It's something. It's a special summon. We will make it work. I have no idea if this is going to be any better. Probably technically not. But who cares? That's what I'll say about it. Who the hell cares? All right. Double-headed Dino King okay. See, look at this. We're already getting dinosaurs. I can technically bring this out right away. It's just if I control no monsters. So technically I can. That's rude. That's rude. Why you gotta be like that? You know what? Fine. Bring out the almighty double-headed Dino King okay. I was only gonna attack anyways, so that's fine. How do you like that? Listen, it's something. It's something. I will take just being able to at least attack. This is why I have the other Imseti. It was only that previous turn, so technically speaking, I'm fine with this. Shit, I actually might do this. Right. Send. Okay, that forces the Ash. Which is actually fine. I do need to get another normal monster in here if I'm going to be doing this. Besides just the one Megalo Smasher, so at some point I'll need to do kind of something here. I don't like you. I'm just gonna attack for 35. I don't have a reason to do anything else. Like, I'm not giving him extra cards. He has used Ash, Molcharmy, Molcharmy. That is all he's done so far. The age of the dinosaurs is here. The age of the dinosaurs is in fact here. The first win with more dinos. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. That already was way more consistent with the dinosaurs than it was before, so I will take it. Thank you. Are we gonna get any more wins at this point? Who the fuck knows, but that at least was something. I'll go first. Ugh. Yeah, I'm consistently getting dinosaurs now. This is great. Yeah, I think I will do this. I mean, this isn't like the best scenario. Ooh, you know what? No, let me get rid of Tremora. I actually want to get Duel here. Because this has the potential to go in my favor. If I at least have the Duel. Ooh, man. Dude, I really hope the Tigers win. I really hope the Tigers win tomorrow. I'm going, actually me and my mom are gonna be hanging out and watching it. She wanted to do stuff, so. This is annoying. I was hoping he didn't have anything. Evenly's crazy. I have not seen Evenly in a while. I'll wait and see if I can get what I need. if I can get Ultimate Conductor Tyranno out on field, I mean, that's not horrible. The Tigers been putting... I've been going through with the Tigers, though. They are a fucking roller coaster of a team for me. There's times where I'm like, man, I love this team. There's times where it's like, oh man, this team makes me angry. I was happy they got the win yesterday. Like, that's cool. I probably would have been a little more happy about the win if I wasn't kind of just like, I wasn't in like the best of moods, unfortunately, yesterday. So I was like, I wasn't really able to really enjoy that win as much as I originally wanted to. But it's fine. Oh yeah, I don't know why I even did that, because yeah, he's just gonna... Welp, surrender. It's a lot more than just playoff ball though, man. They been a roller coaster the entire season, so... But yeah, no, for sure it's playoff baseball though, in general. Oh, I forgot that I have that on still. We'll see what happens though. I mean, I think we have a shot. Scooble's gonna be up, so that's obviously always a good thing, no matter what. I mean, yeah, he's gotten beat. The last few times he's gone up against the Mariners in general, he's gotten beat. But that last match that we had, I don't even really blame him for that one, to be honest. He gave up 2 home runs. They were solo home runs that got him 2 runs. Just 2 runs and that's it. Still struck out 9 guys. And our offense just didn't do anything. So it's like, I don't really blame him for that. He still struck out 9 guys. Like, that's still really good. I think he's gonna come in with the notion of like, I'm sure he's thinking that our team is gonna try to actually put up some points, you know? Put up some runs, I should say. Okay. This is fine. So the old classic combo. This is a weird hand. Well, I need to get rid of the 10. This hand is weird. Sark is actually the better option for me. Okay. Funny enough, this is actually still fine. Send Fortress. Imseti. I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. Unkla. He didn't do it. That's surprising. we'll bring out the Imseti now. These two. Bring out the big bad man himself, Ruin Force. Oh, I love it. Yeah, only 2 more wins. 2 more wins and I level up again. Or I get another roll, I should say. We can get some spell cards, something else. Like, that would really help right now. Be something. This is definitely a hand. Okay. Oh, he's voiceless. Okay. I kind of wish I was going first for this. Not gonna lie. That's fine. How's the Eagles and Giants game going still? I know that you said they were up by 3 last time. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Druid's Worm. Giants up 27-17. Like I said, I don't know. To me, it's not super surprising, I guess. I feel like the Giants are weird. Like, they're definitely a weird team. Like, they've got some players. And the Eagles, despite what their record is, I don't know. I feel like the Eagles just they play down to their opponents a lot. Shout out to Diviner the Herald. Sarvis. Yep. Guess for what it's worth, you can't attack me right now. That kind of sucks though that low is still here. Good old Garura. Yeah, no, I have them, I mean, I have the Giants winning this in general, though, I would say. Shit, I honestly don't really care here. These guys doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. I mean, I guess Druid Worm now will be able to pop technically because of that. The problem is he can negate that. Oh, it wasn't letting me activate it? Oh, weird. Okay. No, it is what it is. Cradle? I just want to see if he lets me. Okay, he does let me. I mean, this goes into the, yeah, this one ain't gonna, this one ain't happening. It is not going to happen. What's going on in the Cubs Brewers game? Oh, 3-0 still. Okay. So that still hasn't changed. Cubs are trying to stay in it. Oh, you're not wanting to get eliminated. I actually think the Cubs advancing would be really funny compared to the Brewers advancing. I just think it'd be funny. Not a particular big fan of either team. I guess I don't like the Cubs as much as the Brewers, I guess. Just because it's a Chicago team, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not like the worst. You never know. I mean, hey, the Cubs are up right now. You never know. Again, I mean, you said it yourself too, man. Like playoff baseball is weird. Like, it can be pretty weird. That's fine. Get your 2 cards. I just think them advancing would be funny. Sark? Bring out the man himself. Double-headed Dino King Rex? Get rid of Kaido Taro. Yes! I am very happy you did that. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be able to get enough, unfortunately, now to, like, kill. But it's still not bad. I mean, this, I'm gonna do a decent amount of damage here. Let's do that, I guess. That's fine. Get your 1. I shouldn't be giving you this. I'm gonna give it to you though. $16? Okay. 3,000? Okay. One more turn. Did he actually throw a pick? I have him in my other league too. Oh, of course he did. He's actually still doing fine. Did he surrendered? Wow. The consistency of this deck has become so much better that I got rid of the other stuff. I mean, like, it's not like great still. It's not a great deck, but it is. I am winning more consistently right now with it compared to before, so we'll take it. I'll go first. Should have kept Giants defense. I had a Giants defense before. I should have kept it. I think I had it in both leagues, I think. Ooh, okay. Let's pop this. See if I can catch him using something. Maybe? Okay, nothing. That's fine. Let's go ahead and normal summon Giant Rex. And we'll set a card, and then we will end. So we've got Debunk, I've got a Raigeki, Ultimate Conductors here, so we do have something. If I can get Ultimate Conductor on the field, that would be great. I would love it, because technically speaking, I could actually make this fucking work. Because then go and do that, and then go back into Giant King or Giant Rex. Okay, so sets a card, sets another card. 2 set end. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. What do you have? My man's got another one of those. I will debunk. Debunk is so funny. Oh, man. It's such a stupid thing to use. It's so funny, though. I'm actually going to bring out Fortress Citadel here. And that's mostly just to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go and attack. Oh. Okay. Touchdown Giants. This is that fucking team. That's great. I think that's hilarious. I think that's great. Okay. Skeb. Is it Molcharmy again? It is not. It is an Ash. This is just like the last match where I had Ash, Molcharmy, and then another Molcharmy, except there's only one so far that's been used. What are you calling? The Citadel? Okay, you are calling the Citadel. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's annoying, but it's fair. You do have evenly. Wow, that was a good card. That was a good card to pull. That was a really good card to pull, actually. Hey, you love to see it. You love the surrender. It happened again. This fucking deck. We ranked up twice today, which is crazy. Wow. That's crazy, actually. That's actually crazy. All right, let's see what we get. We got dinosaurs last time. Can we get something else? Can we get something for the extra deck would be also fine. I mean, a couple different things. Water. Okay, okay. Kicking the Eagles in the penis for real, for real. Water? Okay. I could, you know, it's something. What do I have for water? I mean, like, I have stuff for water, but like, what could I put in that would like not mess up too much of what I have? I guess technically speaking, I can put another Megalo Smasher, or I could put like a Frostosaurus or something like that in. So technically speaking, I can do that. I also could put in another Ranigorine and still be able to kind of do stuff with that. So that is another option too. Technically. Swap Frog. I could bury your statue. I'm not going to, but I could. Oh, see, Gradle Alligator would be really funny, though. Oh, man. Yeah, destroy by battle or spell effect and sent to the graveyard. You could target a face of me, equip this to that, and then while it's equipped to take control of it, yeah. Ooh, you know what? I might do that just because it's funny. I could do the Gradle Eagle as well, because it's technically the same fucking thing. Double Gradle up. I would need polymerization, so I can't really do that. Unfortunately, I only have one Gamma Seal, so I can't do that. Ah, man. I could, like I said, go back into a couple of the Agarines, but it's like... don't really want to do that. The Dino missed, technically. I'm gonna do this in Dinosaur just to see what I have for options. This. I guess that's kind of funny. Technically, like I said, there's the Frostosaurus that I could put in as another dinosaur. Because that technically would allow me to go into a couple things. I don't want to have too many. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And then what do I have for water? URs and SRs? What about just in general? It's a lot of random stuff. A lot of random stuff. Okay, let's see. No, no, no. That's only really for aqua. I guess technically speaking it could be used, but technically it's trap effect, but it could still work. This would be for like stalling purposes if I wanted to get another Gradle out. But it is there. Maybe I do that? The thing that sucks is this is gonna fuck up a little bit of the comp. Not by much though. Yeah, shit, we'll add the Gradle Cobra. It's not nearly as good, but fuck it, it's fine. Okay, so with that being said, what do I get rid of? Technically speaking, I can get rid of one of the Megalo Smashers because I already had one. We'll do that. That kind of gets me kind of a workaround for getting rid of some stuff. So we did that. Get rid of the Saronir. Because I don't really necessarily need the Saronir. What else do I get rid of right now? This is more for later if I can get what I need. I don't really want to get rid of Pterodon. Richitranodon. Cradle. Solemn Warning. If I get Earth, technically I can get this back too. But no, see, that helps with combo stuff. I don't want to do that. What do I get rid of? 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 I'll get rid of the Tremora. The reason I'm getting rid of the Tremora is because technically speaking, I can still bring out the Ran-Agarine with some other stuff. So in a way it's fine. So we'll do that. I think we're gonna change up the deck box a little bit. Let's go ahead and do the... We'll go back to the silver one. Let's go ahead and put on the classic Blackbeard. Keep all this stuff. Let's go ahead and switch over to... Sheep. And let's do like that, and then we'll add that. Why not? I'll do one more battle just to kind of see. how the deck fares now. I mean, it's not great, but it's gonna have to do. I'm gonna go first. I have a feeling this is a bot. So, yeah. Actually not horrible. Oh, maybe you are a player. Maybe? You know what? Fair enough. Let's bring out you, bring out you. How do you like my double dinos? Unfortunately, I can't add a polymerization because I don't have one, but it's there. Oh, 7th Tachyon. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No 7th Tachyon for you. I haven't thought of Heraldic Beasts in forever. Okay. 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 I like it. I like the surrender. That was a good one. Shit, I guess we'll try 1 or 2 more. If I can get another rank up here soon, that'd be pretty good. The Horus cards are obviously like really what are like keeping me in this, but I do like that the dinosaur stuff is starting to be used a little bit more now that I've obviously added a lot more of them. Okay. This isn't actually bad. Let's do this. I'm actually kind of wanting to go into this a little bit more again. Mostly just because I can get him out immediately. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is perfectly fine. All right, let's give it a try. Feel like this isn't awful. This gets me something on the board at least. Reptilian. Oh, okay. Yep, Ragnarika Bloom. Yep. Haven't thought of these cards in a while. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, Ragnarok of the Evil Seed. Yep, just grabbing the other ones. Sending that... Bloom. And the Reptilian? Fair. Yeah, oh yeah, because you can still technically just do that. Well, either way, it was going to be able to bring that out, so I guess it's nothing much I could have done about that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. Does he just keep the card? Okay. It's because of the Reptilian is why I got that 0. Yeah, so it just has that. That's annoying. This is definitely not the deck that I thought I was going to be going up against, but it's interesting. Kidna. Yep, Nunu. Yep. Realistically, am I going to be able to do anything here? I can technically kill off all the other guys. It's technically a monster effect. Coils for 29. And then ends. He's not gonna let me do this though. Not to 10. Probably that doesn't do anything for me. Just kind of stuck. He's got a guy that just has 0 attack, and then I just kind of have to turtle. Yeah. It's smart. Yeah, you can kind of just do everything he needs. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, hey, we still ranked up twice, so I can't really complain too much about it. We are at gold 2, with 3 more wins to get to gold 1, and then we can get back into plat. And once we get into plat, that's where the things are definitely gonna get hard. So I'm hoping these next 2 rank ups that we get, hopefully we get into a spot where it's like, now we can, you know, like maybe get a little more consistent wins and stuff. I essentially just need something for the extra deck, and then I need new spells. If we can get those, we might have a chance, but we will see. I'm also really trying to get this turtle. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end things there. We made it almost to the 2.5 hour mark, so I'm good with that. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day or night or wherever you are. And make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Trying to hit 200 by the end of this year. And yeah, I will be streaming again this Saturday. So in a couple days here, we are going to be doing a IRL stream where we you guys are gonna go along with me to a card show, see if we're gonna get some cool things, looking for some level X cards and stuff like that. So we'll see if we can get what I need. And yeah, it should be a good time. I don't know, it'll probably be like an hour-long stream, maybe something like that. Probably not too crazy, but look forward to that. I'll post the actual time and stuff in I will post it on YouTube itself to kind of let everyone know when that is exactly going to happen. Probably the next like day or so. So look forward to that. But with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next stream / episode or video / whatever else. Peace out.